Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Stanford Cardinal taking on the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there...
His punt is blocked. The Orange offense will get its first chance now. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Trying to impose their will with the run. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5. Syracuse right back at it. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. The receiver on the jet sweep. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. At the 35, he's open. Off he goes. He's at the 30. Powers through. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. He's going to pass. It's complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He wants it all. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Field goal is good. And we're even here in the first. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. South Alabama took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Mobile. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. David, they had to settle for a field goal last time.
Yeah, they moved the ball down the field, Jesse. Just couldn't put it in the end zone in that red area where they needed to be a little bit more efficient.
I think they just got to do a little better job of executing on this drive, and let's see if they can punch it in for 6 this time.
The give to the back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Syracuse right back at it. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Gadsden. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. They'll line up for a second down play. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. To the air, it's McCord. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on third down. Syracuse will be forced to punt.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Now facing a third and long.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up third down. And wait a minute, third down now becomes, we're going to go for it on fourth down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. He'll keep it himself. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after and was able to make the tackle for loss.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He's got his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover 0. When I play cover 0, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's McCord. It's complete to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. A little screen to the running back. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Inside a minute to play in the half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break? Out of the gun to give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their 1st of the half. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's got it on the run.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water boys, man. You can play touch football in an elevator but lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
He's got it and still on his feet. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead. Late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10, and the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the knee and head to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
Stanford set to boot it deep to start this second half. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Looking for a crease. It's Allen. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And guys, the defenses have stood tall, kept the offenses out of the end zone, but now a chance for the first touchdown of the game. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the move.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle is made after the first down. Syracuse right back at it. On the run, it's McCord. Pocket starts to collapse. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. It's a draw. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. You get the incompletion now setting up for it.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Power football with the run. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Cardinal will have to boot it away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. Slips through the line. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Out of the gun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Syracuse right back at it. Looking to throw, it's McCord. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cuse. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Trying to pound it in. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Stanford, 3.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Catch in the middle, it's Barrow. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
And perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
They were really starting to put a drive together. And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on. Headed to the end zone. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford! Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. The give out of the gun. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Offense set on first down. To the air, it's Daniels. Working that left side now.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab on the left. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2 minute.
Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Orange. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Soft spot in the middle. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.